Today I'll be explaining the Hindu editorial and another warning. Landslips in Himachal Pradesh point to the need for a new development paradigm. So recently before a month we have discussed about landslips which occurred in Himachal Pradesh. Now they have occurred again. So if these landslips are occurring so frequently, then there must be something problem with the development or with the type of buildings that have been built there. So we have to change the way of how these buildings are developed, or how the infrastructure in Himachal Pradesh is developed. A landslip has struck again in Kinnaur district of Himachal Pradesh, killing at least 14 people and burying several others. Just over a fortnight after a similar disaster killed a group of tourists. So this again occurred in Kinnaur, the same place where it occurred before, and this time it killed over at least 14 people. And this was actually not even a month ago. This was a fortnight, means 14 days, 2 weeks ago. This time the catastrophe has been even more severe, with mud, rocks, and debris raining down on vehicles, including the State Transport Corporation bus on National Highway 5. So this time it was much worse, because last time it just happened over a bridge, and comparatively less number of people were killed. This time the catastrophe was much severe, because from the hills, from the top, mud, rocks, and debris have been raining down the mountains, and they have fell on the vehicles. And one of the vehicles was a National Corporation bus on the National Highway 5. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has said that 60 people may have been buried, and multiple agencies, including the ITBP, national and state disaster response forces, were frantically trying to rescue survivors. Himachal, Himachal Pradesh, a western Himalayan state that has made progress on social environmental indices, faces rising faces rising instability from environmental factors such as climate change and heavy monsoon rainfall. So, the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Jairam Thakur, he has said that the officials are on the job of saving the people, or on saving the victims from the site from the site where they are buried. Almost 60 people were buried in the landslide, but only 14 people fortunately died. So 60 people are still alive, and many agencies are doing the job, which is of saving them. Landslips have become a familiar feature, and seismic events threaten to increase the frequency and aggravate the impact. So landslips have become a familiar impact, means they have been occurring so many times now that we are almost getting familiar with it. We are not surprised by it. And seismic events threaten to increase the frequency and aggravate the impact. And these seismic events, they even what these seismic events what they are doing is that they are increasing the frequency of these landslides. So if this keeps on happening again, this means that in the future it will also continue to happen. The same NH5 was similarly blocked by falling rocks in the wake of heavy rain in August 2019, along with several other roads, and the season witnessed a significant loss of life, particularly in Kinnaur. So, in National Highway 5, if you date back to 2019 August, exactly 2 years backwards, due to heavy rain, not only the Kinnaur region in Himachal Pradesh, but also several other regions were also affected by the rain. But Kinnaur was obviously affected more. There is considerable scientific literature now arguing that Himachal's mountain slopes are experiencing not just seismicity and rain-induced stress, but also man-made pressure to exploit hydropower and build more roads, are being rendered even more fragile. So until now, we have only thought that these landslides are only due to two main reasons: over amount of rainfall, and due to high seismic activity, which if it continues to happen, may pose a great threat in the future. But there is also a third and the major factor, and it is that we have also discussed 2 weeks ago that that construction projects have been going on in Himachal Pradesh, especially the construction project of a power plant. It has been taking water from a nearby river. So this hydro plant, it has reduced the stability of the mountains, which has caused the landslip. It has been making the mountains more fragile, as it has been taking the water away from the mountain. Much of Himachal Pradesh is in the high risk zone for landslips, calling for great caution in pursuing disruptive projects, particularly hydropower. So much of Himachal Pradesh, most of the region in the Himachal Pradesh is already in the regions which is very susceptible to landslips. And now this addition of this construction of a power plant, it increases the danger or the riskiness of living there. The landslide hazard zonation map for India, over 70% of the state as high risk and the 14 as severe to very high risk. So 70% of the Himachal Pradesh is considered to be high risk and 14% is considered to be very severe or very high risk. The threat of the earthquakes remain potent as the mountains here are young in geological terms, therefore active, and about 32% of the state is categorized as high damage risk zone for seismicity. So this the threat of earthquakes, it is still potent, means it's still active. Earthquakes can occur in Himachal Pradesh because these mountains are very young. Himachal the Himalayan mountains are quite young, and therefore the mountains are still active. A development model that prioritizes heavily engineered structures such as dams, hydropower plants that involve rock blasting, tree falling, and large spaces clearly jeopardizes the integrity of mountain slopes. Roads developed along the slopes face the brunt of the impact. As the Kinnaur landscape shows, in some cases the roads themselves have been destroyed. So Himachal Pradesh has become a development model in which the constructions like hydropower plant and dams have become um, more prioritized, and people prioritize that, and we didn't see what could happen if the constructions take place. For example, we have faced what could happen. So if these lose their stability, um, things like this could happen. And not only the landslides, there are also roads aside the mountains. So there are roads right next to the mountain. So the if the landslide occurs in such an area where the road is right next to the mountain, we could see a huge amount of loss of life. A decade ago, the Action Plan on Climate Change, published by the state, identified some key hazards and wanted to take long-term remedial measures. So, a decade ago, the state identified the climate change and its effect on the landslides in Himachal Pradesh, and they wanted to take the required precautions. It is time for an update, going beyond disaster management and recurring the disasters only add to urgency. So it is time for an update. It is time that we need to change the way in which we have been doing things. Going beyond disaster management, we have to look beyond disaster management, and recurring disasters only add to the urgency. So if you want to do this, if you want to plan in a more efficient way of precautions, first we should have some time to think about it. But now, if these recurring disasters keep on happening, it's going to be very difficult to concentrate on both of them at the same time. There is wide support among local communities for sustainable tourism and an expansion of the farm-based economy, particularly apple growing. So in Himachal Pradesh, as most of you know, in most north region of India, apples are grown well because they grow well in cold climatic regions. So as Himachal Pradesh has a very cold climate, apple farms are very very popular there. But these can progress only when environmental losses are halted. So these can progress, means this can continue. These types of farms can only be expected to progress if these disasters stop. Because if they don't stop, all the farms are going to get destroyed by the landslips. With greater rainfall and cloudburst activity, Himachal Pradesh is bound to face greater uncertainty. So the weather of Himachal Pradesh is just about to get even worse because we're entering a season where Himachal Pradesh will be experiencing greater rainfall and cloudburst activity, means more amount of rainfall. Maintaining the status quo can only make the ghastly episodes of falling boulders and lost lives a more frequent features. So if we do nothing about it, if we still continue to maintain the construction of the power plant, we are just expecting a few more lives to be lost. So we need to take some precautions, some more efficient precautions, and this time hopefully we can stop another landslide. Thank you.